Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I know I'm jumping on here a little bit early today, but I thought I'm in the office here by myself and I've come in, I'm getting a little bit of work done, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump in here and do a live because I personally was on some calls yesterday, and the amount of people that are calling me and saying, Kate, I've been doing this for 15 years, 25 years, 30 years, 5 years, long stints in the same industry. They're saying, how do I change? What can I do? I'm not sure what my transferable skills are. I think I'll have to take a pay cut, so I'm going to stay where I am because it's safe. Is that you? Comment below, yes, if it is, because so many people feel that they're stuck and they can't get out in fear of losing money or not knowing what they could actually do, and their confidence takes a big hit. So this morning, I wanted to jump on here and just talk to some of you. There's a few jumping in here now. Hi, Diane. Hi, Scott. Good morning, Scott. How are you? Look, comment below if this is you. I would love to get some interaction on here and hear people's feedback. How many years have you been in your role or in the type of industry that you're in and fearful of taking that pay cut and scared about what else you could do? Can I do anything? I'm too old to change now. I've got to stay where I am. It's Groundhog Day, all of those things. Hi, Annie, how are you? So I guess I just wanted to call it today. So some of the people that I actually spoke to yesterday, I would say 30-40% were teachers. If you're a teacher, comment below. There are so many of you out there at the moment that are stuck and not able to actually teach anymore or do it the authentic way or make a difference to the kids. So a lot of these teachers have a whole resume full of teaching, and they're like, well, what else am I supposed to do, Kate? This is all I've ever known. I've done the degree. Maybe you've done a degree in something else and you think, well, I can't do anything else because that's what I've done. And maybe you've realized that that degree isn't actually what you love, right? So this is really, really important. These are some of the mindset blocks. This is a real thing for a lot of people that they're nervous to change. And I'm here to tell you that it is actually possible. Hi, Annie. So you can change industries, okay? Hi, Sadia. So many people, it is a mindset block. Well, it's a mindset block. It's very real for most of you. I totally hear you and I totally get that. Teachers, nurses, maybe you've been in a health industry for a long time, especially in government or councils. You get locked in there, and every time you send that resume out, they literally will corner you to that industry. You're being pigeonholed consistently because your resume is still saying the same thing. You're not clear about what you want to do. You're not clear about what your transferable skills are and how you can bring value to that new business. Am I making sense, right? Hey, Emmy. So yeah, hey, Marty. Yeah, so Marty said that he was a teacher and working with us. Oh, Marty, it was life-changing. So look, it is. If you're stuck in that place where you're thinking, I can't change industries, I'm frustrated, I don't want to take a pay cut, this is absolutely what we do and what we can help you with. The Career Accelerator program does that. Now, I'm going to say that it is possible, and here's some of the reasons why. What we need to do is actually work out, who are you? So let's just say, for example, Annie. I'm going to talk about Annie. Annie, what does Annie enjoy? What lights her up? What did she like about working in that industry? What is she good at, but what lights her up? What does she want to avoid? What type of manager does she need? What type of business, big, small, medium? Once we work that out in the Career Clarity, then we can actually tailor and revamp your whole resume to aim towards what we discover in that session. So your resume, let's say, for example, Annie was a teacher, that whole resume will then actually aim towards this new industry. Yes, the skills and yes, the history is going to be there, but it's actually what's on the first page, which is really critical in what we do here to grab the reader's attention. Who are you? What are you looking for? What skills do you have to offer? Then the reader will go to page 2 and 3 to find out what you do. But there's a real art and psychology behind a resume when you are changing industries, when you've been doing something for a really, really long time. So it's important that you can do it, all right, because it is doable. We do it all the time. Have a look at our testimonials. B, you've got to want to. C, you've got to be ready to, it's not about a pay cut, because you don't necessarily have to take a pay cut, but you may have to stay the same. You may have to go backwards a fraction, but you don't have to drop your salary massively, because you have gained skills in all of these years that you have been doing that industry. We just need to tweak them and sell them towards this new industry and new type of role. Okay, so it is doable. So the moral to my story today is, been in industry a long time, done a role for a long time, it is possible to change, but you need to know what you want to go for. It's critical, because if you don't know, the reader doesn't know, and they will keep you pigeonholed in that same industry and role. Then you make sure the resume and the LinkedIn is revamped. And then from there, we do the clarity, the resume, the LinkedIn, and then you need to know how to find these jobs, okay? Because Seek is the last place to look. Let me tell you, if you were looking at my reel, if you're on Instagram, Seek yesterday, it is the last place to look for jobs, okay? Because everybody else is there. So there's other strategies that we can teach you on how to find those jobs and even create opportunities for yourself, right? So you might have been a teacher over here for so long. Did you know that all of those skills, you know, working with children, the patients, the reporting, the the attention to detail, the communication skills, the empathy, the problem solving. There is so many skills that you've gained in that industry, whatever you've been doing, that are transferable. It's just how you sell them. So I know I'm harping on a little bit here, but I just really wanted to, sorry, I'm just looking at all the comments. I just really wanted you to know and to make sure that you knew that you don't have to stay where you are because it's safe and because you're scared of losing money and that's all I've got and I'm too old. It's actually doable, but you've got to be ready to sit back and say, okay, what am I all about? What do I really want? Then you sell yourself in a resume and LinkedIn. Then you get the strategies on how to find it. Then if you want help with the interview, we can do all of that as well. I mean, that's what our Career Accelerator program is. If you do want more information, just click on the link below or just put the word CAP, C-A-P, and we'll reach out to you. But 3 of those teachers came in yesterday into our Career Accelerator program and they were nervous. You know, I still remember one of them yesterday that I was talking to. And by the way, I'm on calls today. So if you do want to book in a free chat, you'll actually get me today. So I'll put the link below if you do want to do that. That a lot of people, what was I saying? She was a teacher and she was nervous and she's like, but I've only ever done this. And, you know, I had her realize by the end of the call that actually, do you know what? All the skills that she's gained over this lifetime, it's actually exciting now because you can actually bring these skills and everything you've ever learnt and now move it into something that you actually love. So you've gained all of this. Now it's about doing the fun, exciting piece of your career. Okay? So it is doable. We can do it. And I would love to help. So don't think you're stuck. I know I'm harping on about this, but so many people that we speak to every single day think that they're stuck where they are because they've only ever done that and can't do anything else. And I've got news for you. You don't have to necessarily take a pay cut to do that. We've just got to extract all of your skills, all of your transferable skills out of your head, know what you want, get it into paper and execute you and send you off firing. And we can hold your hand through that whole process. That's our CAP, our Career Accelerator program. So let me know if you want more info. I'll pop the link below. If you want to chat to me personally today, I am doing some 20-minute calls. I think I've only got about 4, so I've got about 6 spots left. So I will pop them below. But otherwise, have an amazing day. For anyone who's watching the replay, please give me a hashtag replay too, because it's super important that you guys are loving this information that I'm getting, and I'll keep doing these lives if you're loving them. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you all really soon. Bye.